सावधान। जय श्रीमान। श्रीमान, केंद्रीय विद्यालय के छात्र छात्राएं आपको गणतंत्र दिवस पर स्वागत करते हैं श्रीमान। जय श्रीमान। परेड, सावधान। परेड, सलामी देगा। सलामी दे।
Second Republic Day celebrations today. A great personality, noble thinker, philologist, philanthropist, well planner, the chief guest of the day, Sri Sankaragaran, is now unfurling the national flag. So please.
వెళ్ళిపోలా ఇటు కవర్ చేయాలి కాదురా తీయడం రావట్లేదు
Let them be seated. Yes, please be seated, maintaining social distance. Yes. Social distance, please. All of you, please be seated. Yes. Yes. All of you, please be seated. Yes. So, throughout the country, today, all institutions are celebrating 72nd Republic Day to honor the Constitution which has come into effect on this day 1950, which was completed and presented to the people on 26 November 1949. So, the first President of India unfurled the national flag on 26th January 1950 for celebration of the Republic Day, and even every day the tradition continues to honor our great soldiers and their sacrifice. The Prime Minister of India to present wreath at India Gate in commemoration of the sacrifices sacrificed by the great soldiers of motherland. So today Kendriya Vidyalaya Srikakulam is celebrating the Republic Day. The Honorable Chief Guest of the day, Sri K. Shankaraya Garu, unfurled the national flag to mark the celebration, to remind the importance of the red letter D, which is the Republic Day. Now, on this very auspicious occasion, I request respected Sri B. Satyanarayana Garu to present welcome address. So please.
Thank you, sir. Respected principal, sir, teachers, parents, and my dear children. A very good morning to all gathered here. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to welcome all of you for 72nd Republic Day celebration. Stars shine at night. Some stars shine at bright day light. It's our great pleasure to invite such a star. Our principal sir, Mr. K. Shankaraya Garu, Honorable Chief Guest of today's function. Sir, we welcome you, sir. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. With this quote, I heartily welcome teachers and entire family members of our Vidyalaya to join in this function. Sir, welcome you, all of you. And a warm welcome to parents to attending in this function. We welcome all the parents. Last but not least, I sincerely welcome all the students and also all ex-students of our Vidyalaya to this function. I welcome you, all of you. I hope this program will be a grand and great success. Some cultural programs are there in this program. You can enjoy with this program. I will conclude this with a small quote, that is, the Creator creates the creatures for His recreation. The Creator creates the creatures for His recreation. In our today's cultural program, the performers are going to perform their performances for our recreation. So, enjoy their performances. Once again, I welcome to all for 72 Republic Day celebration. Thank you one and all.
Thank you very much, sir, for extending warm welcome to the chief guest of the day, invitees, parents, students, and the members of staff of the Vidyalaya. Thank you very much once again. On the auspicious occasion today, which reminds us, which puts the entire country on streamline with duty, discipline, and dedication for the development of the country. So, I invite our secondary students, Kumari M. Likita and Kumari M. Katyanandini, to present speech. Please.
On this Republic Day, respected principals, sir, beloved teachers, and my dear friends, a very pleasant morning to one and all present over here. As we all know, we all have gathered here to celebrate India's prominent national festival, Republic Day. We are excited and very glad to get a chance to speak something about our country on this auspicious day. Republic Day, praised each year on 26 January, has gained a special significance throughout the country's entire existence. Consistently, the national occasion we Indians celebrate with lots of joy and bliss to make it a beautiful and memorable one. It was on 26 January 1950 our Constitution of India came into impact, and the day is celebrated as National Day to recognize and celebrate the occasion. We all are aware that India got its independence on August 15, 1947. Yet, the Constitution of India didn't came into impact. Also, India is under the colonial rules. Nonetheless, after numerous consultations and revisions, an advisory group headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar presented a draft of Indian Constitution which was adjusted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect from 26 January 1950. Republic signifies power which is supreme. A resident living country has the right to choose their political pioneer to lead the nation. In this way, in Republic of India, each resident appreciates equivalent rights independent of status and sex he or she belongs to.
The principal Republic festivities are held in the national capital, New Delhi, at the Rajpath, which is from Rashtrapati Bhavan to the India Gate, in the presence of President of India and many other dignitaries too.
On this day, ceremonial processions happen at the Rajpath, which are proceeded as a tribute to India. Republic Day March is an unmistakable and eye-catching component of the celebrations as it grandstands India's defense capability, cultural and social heritage. The colorful showcases shown by each stage portrays their way of life.
This is followed by the hoisting of national flag by the President of India and an encouraging speech by him.
On this auspicious day, let's bow our heads towards the memories of India's freedom fighters and great leaders. This is an occasion to reaffirm our commitment towards India's unity in diversity, fraternity and equality among all our citizens.
United we stand, divided we fall. At this stage, today, our country is in crisis. As Indians, it becomes all our responsibility to fight and overcome this COVID-19 pandemic and restore peace in our country.
As a citizen of India, don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. At last, we wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you very much for orating, inspiring speech to remind the people of the country of their duties and discharge their duties with dedication. Now, cultural program, solo dance, Desh Rangeli, a patriotic song for which dance is to be danced by Sri Chandana of class 5 of this Vidyalaya. Sri Chandana, please. this mind-blowing, scintillating presentation. Thank you. Now, I invite respected Sri D. Srinivas sir to cast a melodious melody on this very auspicious occasion. Sir, please.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir. On this auspicious occasion, I want to present a patriotic song. The song goes like this. मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, पवन चले पुरवाई, ओ मेरे देश में, मेरे देश को देखने भाई सारी दुनिया आई, मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, पवन चले पुरवाई, ओ मेरे देश में। झिलमिल झिलमिल तारा चमके, डगमग डगमग नैया ढोले, रिमझिम बादल बरसे रामा हो, गुन 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 भौरे घूमे, झर 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 झरने झूमे, चम चम पायल बाजे रामा हो, गैया नाचे बांसुरी बजाई रे कनाई, मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, पवन चले पुरवाई, ओ मेरे देश में। जीवन अपना सुंदर सपना, कौन पराया कौन है अपना, प्यार सभी का अपने दिल में हो, हर एक रंग के फूल है खिलते, हर मजहब के लोग है मिलते, इस बगिया में इस महफिल में हो, हम सारे हैं भारतवासी, सब है भाई भाई, मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, पवन चले पुरवाई, ओ मेरे देश में। अम्बुआ की डाली पे कोयल गीत सुनाए कोमल कोमल, मेरे बाप की कलियों के हो, पतझड़ मस्त बहारों जैसे, पत्थर भी है तारों जैसे, मेरे गांव की गलियों के हो, मेरे खेत की मिट्टी ने सोने की सूरत पाई, मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, पवन चले पुरवाई, ओ मेरे देश में। मेरे देश को देखने भाई सारी दुनिया आई, मेरे देश में, ओ मेरे देश में, पवन चले पुरवाई, ओ मेरे देश में। धन्यवाद।
बहुत अच्छा है। गणतंत्र दिवस समारोह संदर्भ में हमारा श्रीनिवास जी अच्छा देशभक्ति गीत प्रस्तुत किया गया है, खूबसूरत, चमकदार और हर मन में, हर तन में देशभक्ति पुलकित प्रकटित परंपरा चलता रहेगा। धन्यवाद जी। Now, so our sparks, our golden arrows of this Vidyalaya, Kumari Josita of class 6 is going to present the homecoming dance Kuchipudi, which is the birthplace of Andhra Pradesh. Now I invite Joshita for presentation. Joshita, please. Thank you very much for excellent, splendid, marvelous, magnificent presentation. Thank you very much. Now, it is time for presentation of awards and rewards to all the recipients who have secured in various fields. Now, I invite respected Commissioner Sir to take up the presentation of certificate ceremony regarding the Golden Arrows, Cups and Bulbul certificate. So please.
Very good morning to one and all. Once again, a very good morning to one and all. Most honorable chief guest of today's occasion, Shri K. Shankaraya Sir, Principal of Kendriya Vidyalaya Srikakulam, my dear learned colleagues, respected parents, dear Cubs and Bulbul, Scouts and Guides, and my dear NCC cadets, and once again, very good morning to one and all. On this auspicious occasion of 72 Republic Day celebrations, I take this opportunity to inform in a glad way that 7 Bulbuls and 4 Cubs of our Vidyalaya have been awarded Golden Arrow Badge, which is a milestone in achieving Cub and Bulbul movement. It's a great honor to inform you that each and every Cub and Bulbul have been awarded a cash award of 1,000 rupees. It's my proud privilege to announce this year that 11 students of our Vidyalaya, with the great efforts of our Honorable Cub Master Shri K. Patnaik Sir, and also along with our respected Scouters and Guiders, with the honorable guidance of our Principal Sir, we have achieved this honorarium. Now may I call upon our Honorable Chief Guest to, sir, I request you, sir, to please give away the certificates of Golden Arrow to the Cubs and Bulbuls. It is B. Pavitra of class 5th B. She has been awarded this Golden Arrow badge. Next, it is K. Balavanila of 5th B. P. Balavanila of class 5th B. She has been awarded the Golden Arrow badge, which is a prestigious movement of the Cubs and Bulbuls movement. M. Karthik Sai. And the amount of 1,000 rupees will be deposited in their accounts. Yes, Yamini Priya. Yes, Yamini Priya of 68. And it is P. Joshita of 68. And this is the first moment in our Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan that they have been awarded a cash award of 1,000 rupees. It's a prestigious moment on this auspicious occasion of the Republic Day celebrations. P. Johnavi of 6th C. These all will be joining in Scouts and Guides movement simultaneously in the next academic year. A. Tanush of 5th A. This milestone has been achieved with the guidance of our Kishore Kumar Patnaik Sir, along with all respected Scouters and Guiders. P. Harshvardhan, 68. Next year they would be going for the Pravesh, Pradham and Dhriti in Scouts and Guides.
Boo, Chudu.
P. Akash, thank you very much, sir. Scouts and Guides, thank you, clap, go! On this occasion, special claps to everyone. I'll just demonstrate and accordingly you need to follow. Special claps, go! Like this 3 times, once again. Special claps, go! Thank you, Varuna. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, the presentation continues. You are all aware that yes. So, 14 Junior Battalion of NCC Boys Wing was established under able guidance, meticulous planning and implementation, as well as excellent execution of the leadership of Sri K. Sankaraya Garu, Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, the Principal of Kendriya Vidyalaya Srikakulam. His Majesty is on the stage for a presentation of achievement of A certificates for NCC Junior Wing Boys. V. Premsai, third in drill in the entire district of NCC cadet. So kindly present medal with certificates. Next, B. Tarun, second position in cultural activity along with NCC A certificate. Next, G. Varun, third in overall camp. Next, P. Udit, first in cultural activity, along with A certificate.
जय श्रीमान जय श्रीमान
Next, M. Balakrishna, A certificate. N. Narendra, NCC A certificate.
जय श्रीमान
Next,
जय श्रीमान
G. Gnaneswar, NCC A certificate.
जय श्रीमान जय श्रीमान
B. Ushara Mehul, qualified in NCC A certificate.
जय श्रीमान जय श्रीमान
Next, K. Sachivar Prasad, qualified in NCC A certificate.
जय श्रीमान
Next, M. Shivasai, successfully completed NCC A certificate course. Next, K. Uday Kumar, successfully completed NCC A certificate course.
जय श्रीमान जय श्रीमान
A. Upendra Sai, successfully completed NCC certificate A.
जय श्रीमान
Next, yes, S1, successfully completed NCC course A certificate.
जय श्रीमान
So, A. Ishwar Karthik, successfully completed NCC A certificate course. Now, sports field. You, Arun Kumar. Sir, please. You, Arun Kumar, participated in KVS Nationals, bronze, secured gold medal in boxing, under 17, KVS National meet. Now, I am requesting respected Sundara Sir, physical and health education teacher, to receive the check from our Honorable Chief Guest of the day. Sir.
Hands up club, go!
Check rupees 5,000 for his performance in KVS Nationals. Now, B. Sarath, first Asian online E-Kata Championship, Shaolin Tigers Kung Fu International Indian All Styles Kung Fu Federation conducted the event. Trophy, medal, silver medal, made certificate, and also gold for his championship in martial arts Kung Fu by Kung Fu Federation.
Once again, hands up club, go!
Now, KVS National Sports Meet 2019 Under 17 Boys. K. Pavan Kumar, participation certificate in KVS Nationals Under 17
Club,
cricket.
go!
G. Suresh, Under 17 cricket boys, KVS Nationals.
Club, go!
R. Ashwin Kumar, Under 17 KVS Nationals. Now, I request Pavan Kumar, Sundara sir to receive. Thank you, sir. Now, the presentation comes to teachers for their excellent performance in academics, in CBSE examination, for the best improvement and performance of the students in classes 10 and 12. Now, I invite respected ma'am Eva, PGT English, cinemas teacher, for having production 100% results and highest average performance index in Hyderabad region in the year 2016-17.
Club, go!
Now, I request respected Praveen Mallasa, who took up and imparted teaching to the students of class 12 during the session 2016-17 and having produced 100% results and highest average performance index in Hyderabad region.
Club, go!
Merit certificate. Now, session 2019-20, respected B. Sachinand sir, for having produced 100% result and highest performance index in 2019-20 classes 10 and 12 CPSE examination ASSE and ASSCE.
Club, go!
Now, I invite respected Dr. G. Lakshmi Madam for having produced 100% and highest performance index in Hyderabad region for the academic session 2019-20 in ASSE Sanskrit subject. Ma'am, please.
Club, go!
Thank you, sir. Now, the most awaited event, a versatile, great personality. As I told you in the beginning, philologist, philanthropist, a great humanist, a noble thinker, a great follower of Gandhian philosophy, a believer in the doctrine of non-violence, and a true follower of duty is divine, a committed personality, committed for academic excellence in more than 2.5 decades, in various capacities, in prestigious organizations as well as space sectors in the field of education, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti and Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, one of the senior most principals of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Hyderabad region, is none other than our most revered and honorable chief guest of the day today for the celebration of 72nd Republic Day in the Vidyalaya, Kendriya Vidyalaya Srikakulam. Now I entreat with humble submission, sir, to bless the August gathering on the very auspicious and beautiful occasion. So please.
First of all, I feel honored to be the chief guest of today's auspicious occasion, a very important function. This is a very important, richest occasions, and on this occasion, I am being chosen as chief guest. Once again, I feel it's an honor in my life. And let's come to the point. Today, we are in the midst of COVID pandemic. We are following all SOPs while conducting all these kind of programs. Despite of hurdles, our students displayed a very nice cultural program. First of all, I would like to extend my thanks to all those who contributed for the development of the program and the students who displayed their valor and their abilities, such as NCC students or Scouts and Guides students. I appreciate all the students. Equally, I appreciate the students of games and sports who brought laurels to the institution. And it's once again I am extending my thanks to all team members of this Vidyalaya, and ultimately the recognition will go to the society, that is the people of KV Srikakulam family in general, particularly the citizens of Srikakulam district. I salute the citizens of Srikakulam, and they extended very nice cooperation. With that cooperation only we are running, we are displaying, and we are giving immense message to the society of unity, a teamwork. That is why, before going to start my speech, as it is said by our Sampadrao sir, I would like to tell one thing. Manpower without unity is not a strength. Unless it is organized and united properly, then it becomes spiritual power. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. We are here to provide such kind of manpower to the nation. We are committed. We are dedicated. We are sacrificing to the nation. We are committed to provide such kind of a sustainable human resource to the nation. And sustainable human resource committed with a commitment to the nation's philosophy, a nation's aspirations, a nation's image. That is why, time to time, changes are taking place in the education system and taking some kind of inputs with a judicious, a complex spirit from all over the world and incorporating the same concept in the Indian education system. Thanks to the KBS Sangathan to incorporate such kind of abilities in the structure of education. That is why we are committed to impart such kind of quality education to the students. Our commitment once again depends upon stress-free education. We are not making the students bookworms. We are not making the students to by heart. We are making the students to flourish their indigenous ideas. In order to exhibit their indigenous ideas, an ample, peaceful and congenial atmosphere is being created in the classroom, in which we are nurturing and we are giving appropriate, ample opportunities to the students to exhibit their inherent abilities. We are respecting utmost feelings of the students in the class while keeping in mind the age factor of adolescence. In adolescence, we are not here to curtail the feelings of the adolescent students. Once the curtailing is taking place naturally, it's very difficult to exhibit the things. That is what is in psychologically. We are not discouraging the students, we are encouraging the students. You see, all these are once again a part and parcel of new education policy 2020. And that's why we committed here to provide such kind of powerful human resource while keeping in mind the need and aspiration of the nations, basing on the true philosophy of India, Panchasila, non-violence, non-alignment, non-interference of others' internal affairs and internal politics. This is our commitment. This is our philosophy. That is why we here committed to create such kind of human research to fulfill the aspirations of the nation. I take this opportunity once again. I feel proud that during my tenure, NCC has been established. And during my tenure only, Scouts and Guides got good awards. Mr. Kameswara sir got a regional incentive award, Scouts and Guides. And these all, I can tell honestly, a commitment towards the serving to the nation. This is what. And come to the today's point, of course, on this auspicious occasion, I wish all a 72nd Republic Day. As you know that
being the educated people, we are supposed to understand the difference between the Republic Day and August 15th. In both occasions, normally students are getting chocolates, biscuits, and all the things. But whereas a slight difference is there, a small difference. This difference we are supposed to notice it, and we are supposed to recognize it, and we are supposed to implement in the society during this situation. We got freedom on 15th August. On 26th January, we became a republic. The difference is only the simple thing. We are having our own constitution. That constitution came into effect on 26th January 1950. This is what is called as republic. After attainment of freedom, there was a gap. During this gap, I can tell honestly, we are being trained, and our talents are being nurtured. Our talents are being drawn out. These are all the things done because of the commitment of some of the scholars, educated people, great leaders of our nation, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, whose contributions cannot be simply forgotten. Rather, we can tell, despite of his sacrificing his entire life for the sake of the nation, and out of 7 members in the drafting committee, is the only man who contributed the entire time, 24 hours, for drafting the constitution. Out of 7 people, 1 man died, 2 resigned, and 3 away from the Delhi. The entire burden was on the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar only. And finally, with the right commitment and the right dedication, and his health was not in a position. His health not cooperated him, even though he committed the entire his life and drafted the constitution and submitted the constitution to the Constituent Assembly for the discussions. 3 round discussions took place, and after that it was accepted and it came into effect on 26th January 1950. This is what the day, from this day onwards, we have been enjoying our constitution, and we have been enjoying the fruits of the democracy, and we are enjoying all kinds of rights which are given in the constitution. As you know that India's constitution is the biggest constitution in the world, the biggest written constitution in the world, and not only that, we can tell Indian constitution is nothing but the assimilation of various great elements in the world constitutions. The best I can tell, one example, fundamental rights. It's a glittering item in the constitution which can be praised in the entire world also, I can tell, honestly. The entire world countries are praising this fundamental rights. But fundamental rights, simultaneously fundamental duties are there in the Indian constitution. This is the right message to the entire society. One side fundamental rights are there, and other side fundamental duties are there. Rights and duties. This is the right issue of debate in the society. People are fighting for the rights, and other side duties are there. This is what. Try to give the equal importance to the rights as well as the duties. That is what a very important message given by the Constitution. You are having the right to protect your rights, provided if you are giving the equal importance to your duties. you give equal importance to your duties, then you are having every right to fight for your rights. That is the message given by the Constitution, fundamental rights. But now the society, everybody is fighting for the rights, but nobody thinking about the duties. This is the need of the hour. The attitude of the people has to change. Change your attitude in accordance with the requirement and aspiration of the Constitution. This is the day we are enjoying all kinds of fruits. And next, this is day in which we are supposed to cherish the achievements and the developments of the nation. No doubt, in the field of defense, we achieved self-reliance with a sustainable development. Atmanirbhar Bharat. Under this banner, Made India, Make India banner, as you know that these are the programs introduced by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir. Under this, we achieved so many things, especially the achievements in the field of defense is being recognized by the entire world, especially developed countries like United States of America and Russia. As you know that recently, we deployed more than 90 squadrons of Tejas light combat aircraft, which is indigenously developed and manufactured in India. That is one example. So many other missiles. In the span of more than 26 missiles are being tested and gave the message to the entire world, especially given a befitted message to the China. These are all the examples of the developments are taking place. Without development, there won't be any kind of progress. The economy is always not a static one. It is a dynamic. Development is a dynamic process. But the development, what we are achieving here, what we gain here, is in accordance with the requirement or not? No, it's not 100%. The society demands more. The nation demands more. The nation having a lot of expectations and aspirations, but the development is not in accordance with the expectations and aspirations of the nation. Dil mange more, something want more. That is what the need of the hour on the human resource. We are focusing upon that. The KVS Sangathan is focusing upon that. क्या चाहिए नेशन का? It is the question of each and every citizens, especially educated youth. Think, क्या चाहिए नेशन का? क्या दे सकता है नेशन का? Think it, especially NCC, Scouts and Guides, students who got professional courses. Jayavardhan got IIT seat in, and some other students got medical seat. These all young generations, young scientists, they want something, nation wants something. And think about the nation's demand. Accordingly, you please mold. Students, I don't want to take more time. Of course, time is given to me. We are supposed to follow the timings. It is the real indication, especially in the educational institutions. And once again, I take this opportunity. I wish a very happy Republic Day for all of you. And I extend my thanks on behalf of the KV Srikakulam family to the parents. Without their support, we are unable to run the institution as per the aspirations of the citizens of Srikakulam district. And once again, I extend my thanks to all of you. And Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.
Hands up, clap, go!
Thank you very much, sir. So, the chief guest of the day has wholeheartedly conveyed his remarks as well as blessings, and the most quintessent and paramount significant content of his emphasization and stressed guidelines shall be on presentation of Constitution, rights as well as duties. And here he has mentioned duties are more important and more necessary than rights. So duties for development, so-told indigenous development, self-reliance, self-development. So, my dearest students, as well as the respected parents, kindly follow the great remarks of the chief guest of the day for bright growth and development in coming future. So, the future generation will be the strongest one to safeguard and sustain the nation. Thank you very much, sir, for your great blessings. Now, I request respected V. Satyamanayudu, sir, to please come onto the stage for a presentation and the proposal of vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Good morning to all present here. It is my great honor and privilege for gratitude of this wonderful occasion. If you had gratitude in your heart, there will be a gradually shining of your eyes. I especially thankful to my heartfelt vote of thanks to distinguished personality. Our principal sir gives such a words. Sir was explained nowadays what is the scenario going on as well as what is the role of the students. At the same time, Sir was explained very excellent words like students nowadays like actually they are free with burden. I mean regarding the studies. But those are students study in very feel free. Definitely they can reach up to end. It is a very excellent speech given by our principal sir. As well as nowadays, what is the growing of our India economic as well as economic way, growth of economic way. And another thing is, what is the history of our Republic Day celebration? It is very, very excellently delivered our honorable principal, sir. Thank you, sir, once again. And finally, extended my vote of thanks to our teachers and non-teaching staff members and each and every KV family members for this occasion deliver very, very excellently. Especially thank you all of you. And finally, a shining star of students of KV Srikakulam, giving such a wonderful performances. Thank you all KV Srikakulam family. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for offering vote of thanks to the chief guest